Good evening, everyone. How is you all doing? Hope you have a wonderful Thursday. It's been 2 weeks since we last met. Yeah. Reason for that, I was out with friends. Just a sec. Something is okay. My mic is working fine, but oh, there we go. Okay, that was really weird. Okay, so everything's fine now. I was out with friends. Had a little bit of us time, and it was delightful. Um, I don't know what the English word for it is. Like we call it jeu de boule. Very fancy, very French. Gets all the ladies. No, it doesn't. But it was nice. And yeah, that's basically all we did. Had a drink, had a laugh, had a chat. And now we're back here. So I had to miss. I could have streamed, but it was getting quite late. I was a little bit tired, and I was like, okay, you know what? Next week will be the week. Let's do a party roll call before we start. We have Siegfried the Protector, level 46. Miku the Ronin at level 46, Violet the Medic at level 46, Mochi the Troubadour level 46, Serenity the Alchemist at level 46, and that's it. Last week we found out that retiring is not a good thing. You retire someone, you retain all the equipment, and you basically start from level 30 something, and you get a bunch of boosts and an extra level. And the game wants you to redo that 30 times for each character. Get all the way to the max level, retire. Get all the way to max level, retire. Get all the way to... I think it would have been better if I just started a level 1 party and just retire over and over. But I think, and we're going to find out now before we begin. Yeah, you can't retire if you're level 7. Reset skill points in exchange for losing 5 levels. I still think they should not give the penalty for 5 levels. Dismiss, rename, change appearance. Anyway, let's go to my book of quests. Playing Cupid. Bring an ice branch. Sell 3 pale arms to the Sithoth trading. And obtain a queen piece. And he has no more quests for us. Okay, so I need to find an ice branch and the pale Sithoth. Pale... what was it again? Pale arms. So I'm gonna look up where I can find that because I can't be bothered finding them on my own. I'm sorry. I'm a bit lazy, but you know, gotta cut corners somewhere. Pale arm. Pale arms are dropped from nest 2A, which can be found on the 15th floor. That's where we are right now. Very good, very good. And what else? What else can we find? Ice. Ice branch. Obtain the ice branch. Chop in the 3rd stratum to obtain the ice branch, which is probably a rare item. Love it to grind rare items. I don't. We just arrived at the 15th floor. There was a quest we did. Hey. The icy floor here is thin. You highly doubt it can sustain a person's weight. If you attempt to walk over it now, the ice will shatter and you will never see town again. But should the temperature drop and the ice thicken, you may have a chance. You decide to press on for the moment and leave the area. Don't tell me it is... It is a place where you need to go overnight. Right now I'm playing Lib. Nice one, Raven. Snowbird. I don't think it posed that much of a threat. No. There we go. Snowquill. So I'm playing Elden Ring, and one of the frustrations I had with the vanilla game, with the original game, was... I think might only be able to deal significant damage with... Right. Okay, there's an FOE nearby. I know exactly what kind of FOE that is. It's a Hydra. Only move during night. For some reason. But there are a lot of which only appear at night. And I actually went through the game again. Not through the entire game, but just through the... well, everything. I should have saved beforehand. Okay, that's a new enemy, not even a new item. Jesus. But there are a lot of bosses which appear during night, but if you respawn or revive, the time will change to daytime. So I went through it, and it turns out I missed every single enemy, every single boss you need to defeat at night, save 2. Alright, what do we find? A paralyzed gas. Reference. Weak to lightning. Drops 2 kinds of items, not conditional, I think. It's gonna be a long day. It's actually good for, like, restoring my hit points. Also, this sucks. But yeah, that was fun. Not really. So now I'm coming back to those bosses and I'm just wiping the floor with them. I also missed a dungeon, which I wasn't aware of, and then I wiped the floor with it as well. It's the fact that I need to farm you for your pill arm. Thank you. Can I get like 10? Oh wait, I need to sell them anyway. That's pretty good. Fishmen. They needed to be defeated with a certain item. Also, this is a lot of enemies. Elemental resistance decrease. Oh no, it's gonna take forever. I don't think there's anything in here, but just to be sure. But yeah, it turns out I don't have all the things yet, which I'm fine with. Like, the amount of runes I need for a level up is insane. Like, I'm almost at the 300k mark. Great, gel. Weak to every ailment. So I think accuracy is tied to the speed stat, and it's showing. I hate it if the game forces me to... What's your guys' opinion on the DLC of Elden Ring so far? Personally, I'm not a big fan. And I hear a lot of complaints online, and there are people like counter complaining, like, yeah, but you know what, like, yeah, this and that. I'm like, no, shut up. The fact that they created an entire new system for leveling. Oh, this is going to be harsh. That was a big red flag. You know, some people do like it. Hey, power to you. Also, do I have my Ariadne thread? I have 2 of them. I'm prepared. I should have checked beforehand. But the other thing that I really don't like about the new DLC is that they effectively removed poise. Or more specifically, like poise resistant. Like enemy poise is just... When I went into the first boss, there's literally nothing here. Why am I even here? Okay, so but now I know it connects these 2 areas, so I can actually have a shortcut of some sort if it's nighttime. So was her name Renala, like the dual wielding bitch? Who has like the triple attack that you need to jump over? Also nice call. I was still using my double weapon, and they're some of the heaviest weapons in the game, with very high poise damage. And they did not stagger her. Once. Like, give me a break. Oh, I hate this. They're immune to ice. Oh, they didn't even do the attack. That's bullshit. So eventually, whoa. Okay, that's a lot of loot. Shit. That's really going to cripple my inventory space. Yuck. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Renala. Like, holy fuck. Choose a side. Oh, I hate everything about this. Does it have here really high defenses or something? For some reason I can't punish the enemies. But I switch over to claws, and claws with bleed and like a bleed build has been pretty fun. But I seriously miss the oomph I had. Pure... Now we're talking. Like they barely stagger any enemies unless I do like specific attacks. If I cause bleed, it staggers, but eh. Really? I lose 3 points in defense for a fire resist. You know, we're in an ice area. Not much fire to resist here. There's a lot of dead ends. Like the thing that drew me really well to a strength build in the Elden Ring was the fact you had to position yourself, you had to bonk, and then you had to recuperate your position. And that's fine, you know, I'm all for the long game. But now that enemies don't have poise anymore... Oh, that was weird. That's really weird. We could just jump over it, you know. Memo, thin ice. That's an update. It never said memo. I hate you. Warble before was an FOE and would... Hello there! Fuck. Calm down. I know how to do this. He's going to charge. Defend. Attack. Cure. Nihil. 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 Now we attack again. What are these walk patterns even? I'm mighty curious to find out if there are any secrets there. Oh, I hate this game. For those who are unaware... Oh, you can go before. Okay, never mind. But you can... those enemies only move during nighttime. And they're tough. Don't tell me I have to go through there to progress. But yeah, I basically went from a strength build to a fast strength build. Also, the claws are pretty fun. Like, not gonna lie, I really enjoy playing with the claws. The Kung Fu arts are also pretty cool. Nice. Alright. First fast point unlocked. What areas do... There is one particular areas I missed. Ah, so we do inspect here. You sense an evil presence and stop to take a look around. It feels as though something is watching you, but you have no idea what it might be. You nervously wonder whether to stay here and search, or to hurry up and head. Remain on guard here? Yes. You search until the snow's whiteness seared your eyes, but nothing changes. To remain here any longer may be a bit pointless. What's the use of remaining on guard against an opponent who may not even be there? Staying here on guard? Yes. You suddenly refuse to leave or let down your guard, and the strange presence finally leaves. There's no way to know what the presence was, but you seem to have made the right choice. You at last lower your guard and cautiously leave the area to return to your journey. Damn it. I could have encountered a battle. Derp. Yeah, there's still an area that I forgot. Very nice. Okay, it's getting colder. I can't even move through it. Okay, it seems like they're walking in circles, but calculated circles. There we go. Already? This game fills your inventory way too fast. Now I'm gonna keep it because I want to clear out a specific enemy. Buckness can also go fuck itself. Ah, that's where the take point is. Alright, items, inventory. I have so little inventory. Go away, Stonehart. And gut jar. All those elemental jars can go fuck off. Really? That is bullshit. Yeah, now they move. And I think... Go away. I really don't want to fight you. She's ice. She's an ice alchemist. I can't do anything here. Okay, the bison hide I want to keep. You need to interact with it. Great. Yeah. It's weird that a serpent just auto battle. It's weird that a serpentine is getting mobile once night drops when it gets colder. Probably colder because the ice is now rigid. Okay, everyone has a force available. It's gonna be a huge dub. I missed my timing. Back, forth, back, forth, back. Getting so angry at this. Shock, right? Shock. Get out of here. I swear, if it's a fucking squirrel. As you move through the forest paths, you think you hear a human voice. You listen carefully. It seems calling for help. Then again, this is a labyrinth. What sounds like a human may be deceiving. But there's an even chance that it is a monstrous mimicking distress to lure in explorers. But if it's a human, do you weigh the risks of heading towards that voice? Yes. You triangulate the voice location and hurry towards it through the snow. You eventually come across an iron helm in the snow. It seems to belong to a guard. A guard appears to have been buried by an avalanche and trapped beneath the snow. You hurry and dig through the snow to rescue the guard. The guard has been here for a long time and is very weak. I'm saved. I was on my rounds. Everything went white. I nearly died down here. But you heard me. Thank you for coming. You saved my life. This is all I have. Please, take it. The soldier removes money from under his helm and holds it to you shakingly. Could this be his secret savings? You accept the guard's offer and return to your journey. We are such good guys. Let's see, is there anything I want to explore further? Yeah, I want to go to this place. Just because it's nighttime at the moment, we might... I hate this. Oh, nice, like everything missed. Fuckers. Nihil! Nihil! Missed again, that's 3 misses now. Four misses. I miss more often than I hit against that particular enemy. It is that I have to farm you. Why? I guess. Because it's an event, I can't fast forward. Bisonite. You sense a dreadful presence. Turn back now? Yes. You decided to turn back for the time being in order to prepare yourself. No, I wanted to... Get me back in here. As you open the snow and cross the door, you step into a hall lined with beautiful pillars. As you step slowly through the room, you discover the door leading deeper into the forest. As you reach for the door, you freeze, sensing a dreadful presence. So, you press on despite the warnings. You recognize the sorrowful voice as a marksman known as Der Vreitzucht. He stands between you and the door, directing a piercing glare at you. I told you and I told you. Don't you value your life in the slightest? But you didn't listen, and now there will be consequences. The old marksman takes aim with his guns, proving that this is no idle threat. Many years ago, a peerless war magus challenged this forest. Another voice echoes through the area, breaking the tension between you and the gunner. The war magus had skilled companions, and their progress in the labyrinth was smooth. They passed the first stratum, then the second, finally reaching these frozen grounds. Artelinda's voice is serene, as if reciting from memory. Here, she lost her life in this forest of snow, protecting her comrades, only her. Her smooth facade begins to tremble and she stops there, trying to contain her sorrow. The old marksman takes up the sorry thread for her. If it ended there, it will be one of many such tales, but that is not our story's end. Have you heard the legend that this labyrinth is governed by the ruler of the heavens? He became fascinated with her soul after she died, giving her eternal life after a fashion. But what this overlord calls eternal life is to give up your hold on humanity. This overlord's gift turned her into an inhuman fiend. Even so, we can't abandon her and leave her here to die. With measured steps, Artelinda walks closer to you. If you go on ahead, you won't have a choice. You have to fight our transformed friend. But no matter what she looks like now, no matter what she is, she's one of us. The black-haired witch face hardens into a fiery glare as she brandishes her staff. Guild Ragnarok, your journey ends here. Monsters have appeared. Let's see, she's more of a threat. I don't know their weaknesses, so attack and cogitus. These are pushovers. Curse Garp and Shot Shard. Holy shit, they gave a lot of experience. Did I miss something? Let me check, let me check. What was her name again? Linda? Linda. Etrian Odyssey 2. Drops Curse Garb can be turned into the best armor for War Magi in the game. Wilhelm. Shot Shard. They were pushovers. But I'm overleveled as fuck. I mean, look at this. I'm not going to throw that away. Space Husk and Death Stem. Blood stains. Oh, the weapons are gone. The blood stains the white snow and the pair crumbles to the floor before you. They gaze at you with stunned countenances, unable to believe what that happened. I didn't think you'd become so strong. Artelinda lifts her gaze to the sky as she mutters these words. The old marksman behind her breaks his silence to address your party. You have won, Ragnarok. We cannot stop you. If you want to move on, then you shall. However, I have one favor to ask. If you move onward, you will never re-encounter the Ice Princess. You'll have to fight her. But it was the ruler of the skies who put her in that state. For her sake, I want you to find the floating castle that even we couldn't reach. When you meet this overlord, kill him, in memory of all his explorer victims. The old marksman trails off, hanging his head. He places a hand on the still silent Artelinda's shoulder, leading her away into the snow. The battle against Guild Espot is over. You may continue from here, or return down to make preparations. Okay, this area is essentially enemy-free. Which makes me wonder what's past here. Wait, I leveled up a bit. I have to be very careful. You have to hit all the request items for the request. Oh, only now? Great. Let me use... Let me... This better be good. You know? That is not a bad thing. Wait, that's a different enemy. No, I've seen that one before. Guess I'll also get rid of the snow quill. I can also get rid of the red mane, I think. I want to unlock the fast route. Because I can only get here if it's nighttime. Now that's an asshole move. They're also weak to fire, so... I don't care for the blue course. Oh boy. Lightning. And now you're dead. Okay. It's getting really tough. Snow quills are easier to find, I think. Come on. I'm just going to flee every battle. I really don't want to fight you right now. Really. Lovely. There we go. Holy shit, look at that map. But at least we got the final checkpoint. Although 3 Ariadne threats. Uchiba, Snake Whip, Tentacle, Zamiel Gun, Hard Nail, Hard Mail, Curse Mail, Fire Beats, Gauntlet, Heat Aspis, Amrita. Yes. Oof. Snake Whip is like really like, ooh. Accuracy down. That's not good. Also, what is this? Oh, that's expensive. It really is the best War Mage armor. Where did they get the Curse armor? Let's see, Hard Mail. That's cool. I already have a Heat Aspis. I already have Gauntlet too. Attack goes down. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Alright, yeah, she's definitely getting the Hard Mail. 10 TP extra? Give it to me. Yes. That's expensive. Holy shit. I'd rather have the Hamao though. Because Hamaus, oh, they're nerfed. Hamao 1 used to give 300 hit points and 50 TP. It was like the best healing item in the game. Hamao 2 gives 100 and 100. That's pretty good too, but the whole point was you're losing more hit points than TP anyway. Because look at me right now. My protector only has like 300 hit points. No way I'm gonna need all that TP. She is such a gem. Get the gauntlet. I already have one. Welcome back. How'd it go? Did it make anything new? Good, good. It seems like you're getting along quite cozy with that Abigail. But you can't count on me to keep my mouth shut, ha! Great work as usual. Here's the reward. Keep doing those quests. Nothing new. Basically, we got like a bunch of experience, a bunch of points. Everything is reset. I'm gonna see if I can get it to the cut point before the 4th. Sorry, you're public enemy number 1 at this point. I really don't want to be engaged in this battle right now. You can't get past this. You just can't. It was the only way. Nope, can't reach it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Fuck this game. Holy shit. I want to get out of this place as soon as possible. Get that fucking... I don't think we're gonna get the ice branch. If we're going to get the sea branch 2 more times, I'm going to reload. I'm going to get it and then just reload the entire day. I miss the old games where you just like press a few buttons and it reset it. Technically speaking, I'm going in the red for this entire transaction. Also, I need to allocate skill points. Hello, mana wall. More Agi. More TP. More strength. Freeze is going to be considerably stronger. I need all the money I can get. I believe in the third game at least, they recreated that in like an entire flow. That is painful. That's my first ice branch. Let's see what the ice branch is used for. Items, Etrian Odyssey 2. Is this just the item compendium? Yeah, it is. Okay, this actually gives me all these things. Search. Ice branch. Here we go. It doesn't tell me what creates, what comes out of it. Weapons, Etrian Odyssey 2. Search, Ice Branch. Okay, Ice Branch is not used for any weapon. I just typed in Armor 2 and I get Etrian Odyssey 2 as one of the last hits. Ice Branch is not used for any armor either. Is it consumables that I need to work? Quests? No. Usable items. Etrian Odyssey 2. There we go. It's not used for any consumable items. So that only leaves one thing left. Accessories. None. The Ice Branch is not used for anything. I am so glad I don't need to find a second one. Ah, welcome back. You lot are getting good at this, huh? Alright, let's see. So this is it, eh? Women are like magpies. They'll swoon over anything shiny. I like fine jewelry myself, of course, but only because I can make some money of it. Anyways, here's the reward. I'll take care of the rest. Thanks. Alright, full night's rest. Just buying an extra... wait, let me look up... Frozen Grounds, there we go. The boss is... called... Skyla. Defeat within the first 3 turns. $3,100 hit points. Weakness to Volt. Okay, got it. Okay, first we're gonna cover these grounds because shinies. I don't think I can actually beat Skyline 3 turns. Not at this point, at the very least. I was right. There is an item. Nice. So the only downside to Mana Wall, I can't sit on level 8. I have to get it to level 5. After that, we're going to increase Vitality, increase Provoke, increase HP up, which is now like 2, 3, 3 is 6, plus 7 is, plus 9 is 15 points, I think. And then upgrade something else. I think I'm gonna put 1 point in Aegis, 1 point in Angarde, and then we'll see what's left. TP up might be the best choice. The fact that I had tech up is just disgusting. He has no tech scaling. I'm always game for an Amrita. Especially an Amrita 2. Really? He flies away? Wow! What the fuck was that? He did like 1,000 damage. Having Violet at low TP is not really an issue because she has like fucked on. Oh, inspect. Having much on low TP is a little bit of an issue, so I hope we don't find any more. Escaping will hurt my case. Nice. Everyone leveled up. More agility. Oh wait, I was going to put it in luck. Fuck. Oh well. TP Regan is now available. Extra strength. Extra freeze I'm not gonna use. Worm Hunter. I love every single word of that. Please be a katana. It's a gun. We just gained access to a very strong gun. Why? Okay, let's go to the boss area. As you pass through the door, reach a hall built around a frozen lake. The beautiful stillness calms your hearts, but the hall has its share of dangers. Your veteran explorer senses detect a powerful aura at the center of the icy lake. The great caution should you continue to investigate the hall. If you proceed forth, you will inevitably encounter a terrible demon. Ah. They put a puzzle in here. But at least no encounters. Well, hello there. That was not a very hard puzzle. I'm sorry to everyone involved who I got offended by calling this a puzzle. At least she reacts to me. Oh, there literally isn't... Yeah, there is one way in. Another way, I think. No, there was only one way in. Really. Okay, let's see. What is my force count like? Not too great. Am I really going to grind for it? there is... Put it on Serenity. I think she has the... Yeah, put it on Serenity. She has the lowest at the moment. That's 30. That's... I am going to try it. Let's see. 94, 34, 42, 64, 66. The only three that really need their... There's only like two that actually need their... Miku and Serenity both need their... like the damage output tonight. At max. Max. 50, 47, 70, 71. I'm a good deals in. I'd rather not deal with that fucker. Did I ever bring in Ariadne thread? Yeah, I did. Okay. Wait, actually now... Very nice. Max 79, 57, 81, 80. They're very close to maxing out. That's good. That's really good. I really hate those birds. At least he has the audacity to not petrify my healer. Well, that was very useful. Not really, but... M. Bison height. Max 92, 66, 93, 9. Oh, we're so close. We only need to deal 3000 damage, which can be achieved, I think, in 2 turns. I think one more should do. That was nice. Max 77, max. One more battle. The Troubadour's force is not really that great. If all those status buffs she gave with her skill were like one buff, it would have been amazing. But it's quite opposite. It's 3 buffs. Alright then. Quick save. Let's do it. Skyla. Smash. Did she have an elemental attack? You know what's interesting? Even though she is the Ice Queen, she has no immunity to ice. Deadlaw. Shock. No, first Bravery. Force Astanok. Turn 1. I purposely died. I have to fight the RNG. Provoke, Deadlaw, Fresh, Bravery, Astanok. Nice. Three turns. Got both of them. And a lot of experience deficiency between my healers. I'll take it. Or do I? She has other skills. I'm going to regret this. I don't want to be there. I don't want there to be this much experience deficiency. Like everyone's getting 33k. Okay, this time I open with that law. Attack. Or can I use an item? No, I threw them all away. She was weak to shock, I think. Weakness, shock. No way, you did not do that. That is so bullshit. It is your ultimate move. It should not allow to be able to miss. And it takes so long to actually get your ultimate move. Like it actually takes a lot. You've seen how long we were grinding for. And then to have the gall to say, yeah, your attack is going to miss. Come on, it's like you have 5 attacks. You have 5 attacks you can pick from. Pick the fucking 4th and 5th. Two, 3, 4. Fuck you. Fuck you. It is the same pattern. Two hits on the back row, 1 hit on the front. You know why we have a front row to protect the ones in the back? Why, with 5 hits, do 80% go to the back row with a provoke on? This game sucks. Also, Violet is too fast to act. She acts before she is legally allowed, given the chance to do anything about it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By the way, it's a 3 to 7 hit. We haven't had 3 hits yet. We had 4 and 5. Provoke, Deadlaw, Attack, Bravery. One, two, fuck you. This game makes no fucking sense. No. We survived. Somehow. And that's how it should have happened. I even got a 30% extra because my Bard was Troubadour was surviving. So that means 1200 divided by 1225 to 2500. Otherwise, would have. That is not that significant of a loss. there's also ice here. Oh, and here. Welcome to the 4th stratum. Paddle Bridge. By the way, I am severely low. I like the stone, like the sound of stone on your feet. That is really cool. First things first. Wait. Before I sell anything, get quests. Ah, I knew you'd take that one. It was actually made for you. No one else could take it. The client specifically said so. The rest is a secret. But I'm not allowed to say anything, but I've already told you. Whoops, I dropped a piece of paper on that bar. Damn my clumsy fingers. Why don't you pick it up for me and throw it away, hmm? I won't tell anyone about my little attack on of the policy if you don't. You'll find out why it's so all-fired secret anyway soon. Haha. The memo reads 11 PM at the Grand Duchy. Ah, that quest. You must be bound by fate or something, eh? It's from the same girl. What do you mean, which one? Just how many girls are you involved with? I'm talking about the girl who joined the naval band after you avenged her true love. A lot of people nowadays look up to be the great explorers and want to be just like them. That's fine, but I worry about the ones who go into Labyrinth and can't defend themselves. So the Grand Duchess has decided to hold a lesson in the ins and outs of exploring. The girls got a new troubadour in hand, but they need a skilled survivalist. So I want one of ye lot to play the teacher for the day. I'm counting on ye. There you go again with the lame jokes. This one won't know a survivalist from his wire. Do you enjoy taking the piss with me? I warn you, I won't stand for it much longer. What's his issue? By Penis, Hades Bow, Snow White, Pale Queen, Bindings, Bone Helm. It's not even that great. Fissa. Pretty decent. Don't even lose. I lose some hit points, but I don't lose defense. Snow White. And Hades Bow. Pale Queen. Okay. I still can buy this one, but Snow White is a pretty good in-betweener. $116 to $134. I like those odds. That was the Snow Vine, and Pale Queen was also the Snow Vine. Got the Dark Hunter's strongest armor. You know who I really want that to have? Her. This game sucks. Nectar 3 takes Snow Vine. We need to pay the other other boss monsters a visit too. Knock knock. Not here it seems. That means the other one is not there either. Alright, I need to 11 p.m. Duke's Palace. Might as well explore here for a little bit. The only good thing that comes out of this is the fact that they... Did they just... New battle theme. Sheltor. I have an idea what kind of enemy that is. Weak to ice. And my party is weak in general against it. New tactic. No, just regular. It's just generally weak to elemental attacks. Or not? Oh my god. I get their walking pattern now. As you climb the stairs into the new stratum, you sight of cherry blossoms greet you. As you stand in awe of the gently falling petals, a voice rings from the sky. What source of Austrias has Almighty new decreed? You turn towards the voice. A winged demi-human is gazing down upon your party. Father Ish and Mother Isha. Isha! Bless the earthbound people with the gift of new life. With this, the demi-human spreads his wings and rises into the air. Who and what could the winged creature have been? The whole party feels tense as you investigate further into the labyrinth. Weak to piercing. What sort of gimmick are we going to find here? Damaging floors. Ah, frick. I'm so good. That's very interesting. I don't remember which game it was, but it had like a heal all function. Flamed really trash items. I don't like that. They're very fast. Oh boy, I miscalculated that severely. Violet needs a better healing skill. And soon. You search the area, find traces of something buried beneath the tree before you. You vaguely recall a story about something being buried under cherry blossom trees. Dig here? As you prepare to dig beneath the tree, you sense a malicious presence and take up arms. You look around to see countless scorpions streaming from the brush towards around you. There's no escape from the swarm. You must stand and fight. But now I'm prepared. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a multi-phased battle. You defeat a wave of scorpions, but just as you catch your breath, you freeze in horror. Another wave of scorpions, as fierce as the last, is surrounding you once more. Cursing your ill-advised curiosity, you have no choice but to engage in battle again. You defeat a wave of scorpions, but just as you catch your breath, you freeze in horror. Another wave of scorpions, as fierce as the last, is surrounding you once more. Cursing your ill-advised curiosity, you have no choice but to engage in battle again. That's the exact same thing they just said. Oof. Mochi is out of TP. seemingly endless battle, there's finally no more scorpions in sight. If you stay here, however, another wave may ambush you again. You abandon whatever is buried at the tree's root in favor of fleeing the area. No! Give it to me. No, I'm going back. I don't want to miss that opportunity. Greetings, Guild Ragnarok. Thank you for accepting my rather unusual request. Not long ago, I ventured into the labyrinth without the knowledge of my advisors. I sought to save my father. I couldn't stand to see him, so many doing so much while I sat idle. As the labyrinth is dangerous to brave by oneself, I took my faithful hound, King. Just as King and I entered the 16th floor, we encountered a horde of monsters. I was ready with the sword, and King fought bravely as well. But in the end, the numbers were too great, and their strength too terrible. When they overwhelmed me and knocked me to the forest floor, King drew their attention away and led them into the labyrinth. Shortly thereafter, the guard's corpse arrived and escorted me to the labyrinth. But brave, faithful King, the one who saved my life, is still trapped in the maze. Minister Dubois and the guards tell me that I must honor his memory by staying out of harm, but that requires me to accept his death. And I do not. I would have you go into the labyrinth and rescue my hound, but you must do this in secret. No one may learn of my request to you. When you find King, and I know that you shall, leave him with Mr. Cass in the bar. Someone approaches. I must leave now. Please, find King, but do not jeopardize your own lives in the process. May you be safe in your search. Is there something I can do for your explorers? Oh, welcome, explorers. How goes the mission? What did you say? You've met with a race of winged humans. Pardon for a moment as I fetch Lady Gadriel. Warriors of Guild Ragnarok, I am told you have encountered the winged ones. I have read of their kind in ancient lore, and I shall share with you what I have learned. The Overlord of the Heavens created the winged ones to fly freely in the sky. They safeguard the entrance to the Heaven Keep. One with this phrase can one gain entry. As agreed, I speak the words of the Overlord. By the ancient pact, lead our return to the heavens. The precise meaning elude me, but that is verbatim account with the winged ones. If the documents speak true, you must parley with the winged ones and ask their assistance. I beseech you to use caution as you continue exploring. Was my Lady Gabrielle able to give you any useful information? All we seek is access to the floating castle for the Duke's sake. Our fates lie in your hands. Hello there. She looks so bored. At least give me a reward of some sort. Executor, gold wand, Kishinaido. That's a lot. First things first, Ariadne threat. Executor. That's pretty good. Weak. No, I'm gonna keep my 50 TP. And my tech plus 8. Weaker. Pretty mediocre. Gold beads, 2 more sticky webs. Star plate. Okay, okay. It's pretty good. Just need some dark spur for that. Two vitality loss for 1 point of defense. Not going to do that. Nope. I'm gonna keep the TP. Plum shoes. That's a lot of defense though. It's 13 defense extra. But I lose 1 agility. Actually, that's not a bad thing because she's often too fast. Yeah. I have a feeling what all of these do. In case I ever need those. But yeah, that will be it for today. So guys, thank you all for watching. For tonight, that'll be it. We've been playing for almost 2 hours. I think that's fine. The near future has different plans for me. In about 8 weeks, I will change jobs, and the Thursday will be filled once again. My schedule will change, and I'm not entirely sure if we can keep up the streaming. If my streaming schedule changes to a point where I can no longer stream, then that will be it, and everything will be over. If it allows me to stream, I do want to continue, but only if I can fix my entire schedule. For now, we're gonna see how far we can get in 8 weeks. So I wish you all a very good night. Tomorrow is Friday. Good luck with that. And